So my name is Tom Quatch, and my son James Quatch, or otherwise known as Sasquatch, Bigfoot, the Ohio Grassman, Skunk Ape, the Swamp Creature, and the Hillbilly Beast, escaped a few days ago. He broke right through the moat, broke through the cage, and then he broke through the electrical fencing I had around the cage. This here is the hired gunman that I have to go and capture my son James.
This is where I come in. When hunting a Sasquatch, you need a professional like me. Hence, the golden S for Sasquatch hunter. Now when hunting this Sasquatch beast, aka Bigfoot, aka the Ohio Grassman, aka Swamp Monster, aka the Hillbilly Beast, aka the Skunk Ape, there is no messing around. You need many weapons of every sort, and you need heavy artillery. You also need good strategy, and that is where I will help.
A few days after James escaped, I saw the commercial for Willie Shays, and I called him up right away.
Willie Shays here! Do you have problems with wild Sasquatches, Bigfoots, Skunk Apes, Swamp Creatures, Ohio Grassmans, or Hillbilly Beasts roaming in your yard? Worry no more, I'm your fix. Call me. I have knives, guns, heavy artillery, and most importantly, the golden Sasquatch S right here on my chest. I'm what you need. You need me. Call me to help you.
The first day of our hunting expedition to capture James, I was real impressed with Willie's arrangement of weapons he had. It took us many moons to find James, but on our 5th day, we finally caught a glimpse of him.
Willie? Nah, I think it's just too dark. We need to call it a night.
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa! What was that?
Saw something.
Willie, did you see that?
I did. Where'd it go?
I don't know, man.
Maybe our eyes are messing with us. I don't know. It's pretty dark.
Alright. Let's just call it a night, get a head start in the morning.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Later in the expedition, we decided to set up camp way out in the middle of the woods. We created game plans there and decided what our next move was going to be each day.
Alright, Willie, what's our game plan?
Well, you see, this here is Sasquatch. Now, this here is a trail. He travels through the forest without using the trails. You just go right up over top of us and we won't even see him. So what I say is, we don't use the trails. We also need to travel through the forest, maybe climb a tree or 3, and search. If you get my drift.
Yeah, okay. But I know my son, and he's not gonna follow on a straight path either.
We'll snake it through the woods then. Like so. And then, pah!
Whoa, we're not gonna. Whoa, Willie. He's my son. We're not gonna kill him like that.
Oh,
The guns are
This
just
may-
for protections. You see this? I think this is more what we
this
should
may
do.
look like a gun, but it's a club.
No. Hey, hug. Human again.
You see, I just don't see that happening. You probably
You don't
just
know
gonna
my
say,
son. You don't know my son.
Further into the expedition, we began to see a lot of James. During the heat of our expedition, we had many close encounters with James. Willie Shays here almost lost his life. Towards the end of Willie Shays' contract with me, sightings of James became more scarce, and we never did catch James.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there he is.
There he
It's
is.
Sasquatch.
Sometimes, in the middle of the deepest and quietest night, you can still hear the people cry, "The Legend of James."
No.
Yes, actually, you can. Yeah, Will.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I know, he's my son. I hear him every night.
Yes. He's still out there.